Okay, cool. So today's project, we're making some plyometric boxes or plyo boxes or boxes for CrossFit. Basically, they're the boxes that you jump up on, use for fitness, work on your explosiveness, that kind of stuff. 3/4 inch plywood. We're gonna rip it all down to 24 inches. It's really simple construction. They're 30 inches by 24 by 20. So basically we're making a bunch of cubes and they fit together kind of like a puzzle piece. Let's get to it. So all of our pieces, I think that we're gonna need are cut. These are, you know, what you got is your 20 by 30, 24 by 20, and then a 24 by 30. If you look over here, you can see another 2 stacks. So there's 10 of everything, right? Because each one has 2 of the same side. And then there's 5 center dividers. In order to install the center dividers, we need to run a dado down the center of the 24 by 30s. So what we'll do is we'll just fix up our dado set so the center divider fits in the dado, and we're only gonna run them on the 2 big faces of the box so they don't show through the tenons. That'll make sense in a second when you see it. So let's rip those first, back to the table saw. So 3/4 is both blades, kind of figured. C and D. What the hell are these? D. Oh damn, all 3 of these? 1/16 inch spacers. I think that's what these are. Wow, okay. So I need to be as consistent with these as I can, and I think the best way to do that, in order to make these puzzle piece things, I'll give you a quick, like the little things that stick out. You'll see when they all go together, but I need those to be as accurate as I can. I need them all to be the same. So I'm gonna make just a quick jig. Actually, I'm gonna make like 6 jigs, which may sound like a lot, but in the end, I think it's gonna save me some serious time. It's gonna just be just a square edge, and then that's gonna fit over the corner of each board, and then I'm gonna cut out with either a jigsaw or something. I'm gonna cut out, how am I gonna do this? I have not quite thought this through. I'm either gonna cut out the male section or the female section, depending on, this may take some more ciphering than I've done so far. Jig method just didn't work out, or I didn't foresee it working out like I thought it would. It's not a big deal. I think what we'll do is just make a really accurate first version of this. Then, once I have that, I can use it as a template for my flush trim router and just burn around and basically just use the first one as the guide. So start with a 20 by 30, bring in a 20 by 24. These are gonna be your first two pieces. So we'll knock those in. A little glue. And I found this was way easier doing it this way than putting the whole thing together, putting it in clamps, kind of taking it apart piece by piece, making sure every joint was absolutely perfect. They're not gonna fit together perfect unless you have like a CNC or you're better than me at cutting them out. Really, you need like 12 hands for this project. So best way to do is just kind of plug and play here. Screw as you go. Okay, joints are lining up pretty nice. A little bit proud, a little bit not so proud. It's fine. Okay, so now I have two sides, 30 by 20, 24 by 20. Beautiful. Next one, I'm gonna do the other 20 by 24. So the other short end. We'll bring him in. All right, next thing, once you've got a 20 by 30 and then two short ends, first, you're gonna drop that on the floor. And then I like to do the biggest end, so the 24 by 30. Remember, I marked those so I could tell which one goes towards the end, and that ensures that my dados line up when it's time to put that in.